You gotta live every day like it's your last, bro, because you never really know. You know, we always live as if, oh, we have tomorrow. We got tomorrow. We got, I can just do this next time. Motherfucker who acts like they got next time ain't serious, bro. Like, you're definitely not as serious as you think you are. If you're waiting for something to happen for next time, right? If I wake up today and I'm like, I'll start my business tomorrow, or I'll talk to her tomorrow, or I'll do this tomorrow. You're not serious about it, bro. The man who hesitates is the man who loses. And for everything, right? If you hesitate, let's say back in the days, if you were a hunter, right? And you hesitated before you were gonna aim to shoot, the animal would probably get away, right? Because you probably like made a little rustle in the leaves or some shit like that. Animal would probably get away. But the man who's just like, okay, this is what I want, I'm gonna go after it, and doesn't hesitate and shoots, he probably has a higher chance of getting what he wants than you do. And I think hesitation is for losers. Hesitating before taking action is what sucks. You need to be direct and just go after it, right? There's no hesitation, zero. And it's the only way to actually win in this world, because winners win, right? And winners don't hesitate. So I'd start asking myself this, and I want you to ask yourself as well, bro. Have you been hesitating, like, with anything in your life? Like, genuinely just thinking about, oh, let me just do it tomorrow, or, oh, let me, I'll take care of it next time, or when I get back from this, then I'll finally start, working on that. All this vague bullshit, right, that we tell ourselves because we want to feel better about the fact that we're not doing anything now. But as I said, you need to actually reinforce your self-image, right? And by reinforcing the self-image that you have as a winner, or somebody who, takes action, or someone who is the greatest version of who you are, you need to actually be doing these things consistently. If you don't do it consistently, you're not going to reinforce it, right? It's constantly just you telling yourself, oh, I'm here, but then I'm acting like this, right? And if you keep acting like this, then obviously you're not really here, are you? Now you're really out down here to yourself. And so that really does come with some self-respect, self-love, and that's all discipline is. Right? If you're a disciplined individual, you truly do respect who you are. Right? I think people think discipline is boring, but no, it is freedom. It's self-respect. This is why every man needs discipline, bro. This is why I've created that coaching program that's helped me become the man that I am today. And that's helped me evolve to become even better. Right? Because without that shit, I would always be going back to the bad habits. But even if I do fail, guess what? I just naturally not naturally, but I push myself through this discipline, training that for myself to get back to where I was before, or to get even better than where I was before. It's why I've given it to you too, bro, to try it out. It's it's the first link in the description, but being disciplined is what kind of helps you just stop hesitating, because you know that, okay, I've done this, and you reinforce this self-image upon yourself to the point where your identity has now shifted, right? It's probably the biggest thing. You need to shift who you see yourself as, because you'll never actually do things beyond your self-image. I think I read this book called Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz years ago, bro, years ago. He's this plastic surgeon. He saw that when he was doing surgery on people's face or their body or whatever the hell it is, that certain people, their self-image changed, right? They became even more confident, or they started doing things they weren't doing before. But some people still saw themselves as they were before the plastic surgery. They still did not feel the way that they thought they would feel. And it goes to say that it's all on you, right? Sure, you can change how you look, but I think you should change it internally first, and then take action as if that person would, and then your external changes as well. That's why the internal self-image that you have inside of yourself is the most powerful thing in this world. Your self-image and having self-belief and also taking action is what will actually get you the results that you've always wanted. Or not that you've always wanted, but the results that you deserve in your life. Right? You deserve those results if you actually take action, bro. If you never take action, you'll never get those results, right? Right now I'm at LA Fitness here in Dallas. I just got done with the workout and I'm just thinking to myself, well, shit, I'm taking action now. And obviously we want things to come quick, but just like with exercising, taking care of your body, it doesn't come quick. But over time, the consistent effort is when you will start to see the results. But I first had to change my self-image as to somebody who does this consistently. I didn't just start going here and then change my self-image after. I changed it first. I didn't wait for my external to change. I said, this is who I am. The external world will change because I have changed. And it's true. But it comes with a pure abundance of self-belief in yourself and who you are, right? And if I can do it, you can as well. There's no difference between me and you. So really push yourself hard as fuck, bro. Right? Become disciplined. Join the program, bro. If you just need that little ounce of fucking foundation for yourself, and just go hard, because we all have these goals that we have for ourselves. But it's important to drill it into our minds and actually push ourselves forward. I hope you enjoyed this, bro. Make sure that you check out the first link in the description. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, bro.